All right, everyone. Welcome to Kempner Canucks. My name is Rev Trev, and I'm excited that you are here. Um, 5-0 shutout. Absolutely a shocker because let's just be honest, was not expecting that. And I don't know about you, but maybe you were expecting that. I am not expecting that. Oh, I've got my other thing on here. There we go. Um, 3-0, they win the other night, and then here we are. They get this amazing play and come out of the gates flying. And so I absolutely enjoyed this evening and just the fun watching it. Yeah, it's been a blast, right? So 5-0, guys. 5-0. This is so cool. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe button yet, please do. And also, I'm on Facebook and Twitter. But let's talk about the game tonight because there's so much to talk about. There's so many good things that's on. And let's see who the first person. Oh, Monty is the first guy here. Welcome, Monty. Good to have you. And you believe, and you predicted in the home stretch that how many games you were going to win. You said we're going to win all three. And so I love your optimism. And so far, you're right. So I'm pumped, Monty. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to have you here. So also, solid team play gives Demko the shutout. Love, hope is building. Love that hope is building. I don't know. That's great. Hey, is it Kagan? I don't know the name. I love the logo though. That's awesome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Love it. Yes, I absolutely love it too. Love that hope is in the building, brother. So it's good to have everyone here. This is going to be a super fun night. I mean, it's always better when Vancouver wins, right? And so I do want to talk about a number of things tonight. I do want to talk about the game. I do want to talk about the Heritage Classic. I do want to talk about anything that you want to talk about as well. Garland, trade rumors, anything. I'm quite open to that. I just need to make one here I just want to do one about the Heritage Classic, so I can't forget. Heritage Classic. Okay. Yeah, so tell me, guys, what you thought about the game. But if we just quickly run into this here, I got a number of listening from rural Saskatchewan. Looking forward to, yeah. Hey, man, great to have you. I've been to Saskatchewan a few times. Saskatoon and Regina mostly. Drove to Saskatoon one time, flew in one time, then went to Regina. It was awesome. What a game, eh? Oh, Nanaimo Shoe Repair, welcome. Yes, I am pumped too, and I am very surprised. So, Dan, it's great to here. Dan, here's my Saskatchewan. This is what I tell everyone. This is the craziness. Everyone talks about how flat Saskatchewan is. Nobody talks about the sky. The sky is gorgeous. So good to have you here. Okay, let's talk about this game for a moment. I'll get into you can post your comments down below and I'm going to get to them, but I just want to quickly talk about this game, which is this one here, St. Louis? Yes, it is. I'm sharing it. I hope you can see that. So if we go here and you can see 5-0. This is insane, guys. This is absolutely insane. Now we need to talk a bit about what happened in each period, but if you look here, 1 goal, 3 goals, 1 goal, that is and 0 across the board. That's awesome. Hughes' first period goal, that was awesome. Off the post and in. I absolutely love that. Apparently, Hughes is the St. Louis Blues beatdown specialist. Gets a second goal from Brock Besser and Miller, and then Phil Di Giuseppe again scores again. Like How many goals does he have this year? Is it must be number 2? Man, it just seems like he's got 3 or 4 already. JT Miller gets a shorthanded beauty to make it 4-0, and then Mikheyev and is scores the 5th goal. And what a beatdown! What a dominating performance, right, guys? So that is absolutely nuts. Oh, the 3 stars of the game, I missed that. Let me just look again. So Hughes, Demko, and Miller. So Miller with 3 points, Demko with the shutout, and of course Hughes had the 2 goals, which was he got the game winner as well. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty pumped about that. But really pumped that you're here, and just thankful that you guys are taking time out of your night to do that. Now, why is it that I'm so excited about the Mikheyev goal? Not because my friend Gary told me that I was totally nuts to tell you that Mikheyev should have dropped to the third line or third line, and Garland, because I wanted to get Garland's stock up. But Mikheyev has played really well. It's because tonight, Tim Hortons, okay? I don't know if you do the app. I don't know if I have my phone. Yeah, I have my phone on me, but my phone, okay? You can get, if you do the hockey pool every day, you just pick the goal scorers, 3 goal scorers. The first one's probably the easiest one to do, and then after that, it's really difficult. I picked Mikheyev as one of the goal scorers, and my son went to Tim Hortons tonight, and I said, son, if you're getting a drink, I want you to get some Tim Hortons hockey cards. And I don't know about you, but I love hockey cards. I want to show you what I got tonight. In honor of Quinn Hughes, I got his brother, Jack Hughes. And then I got Mark Stone, who's obviously stellar. But I was kind of excited about this one. I got a Alexander Ovechkin Superstar Showcase. I don't know. I thought that was kind of fun. So that's my thing. But I got points tonight because Mikheyev scored in the Tim Hortons hockey pool. So that was really fun. Okay, let's get to the comments. The land of the living skies, Saskatchewan. Yes, absolutely. That's what I was saying, but that's why they have that on the license plate, right? Woo! Caverly, you're here. One of my closest friends. Crazy game. Absolutely. Like, who saw this coming? 5-0, brother. 5-0. This is so fun, right? St. Louis only had 6 shots at the 15 mark of the second period. It's absolutely insane. And yeah, so let's talk a little bit about that. That's really good. Not only did we win 5-0, but let's talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly of this game. Okay. So the good is the shots on goal. First and foremost, we won 5-0. Second, we were outshooting them 19-3 in that first period. That was crazy. 19-3. Like, when's the last time you saw Vancouver ever do anything like that, right? I don't know. You don't know. By the way, if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do. And follow me on Twitter and on Facebook. I'd appreciate it. It's Kempner Canucks. If you forget, it's on my hat. So, yeah, and it's in the logo right there that you see the entire show. So, I thought that was really part of the good. If we're doing the good, the bad, the ugly, let's continue. So the good is first period shots on goal are 19-3. We'll talk about that. That's also the bad in a bit. Second period goals, we got 3 goals. And again, if we quickly go there, can we do it this way? No, this would be better. So we're talking about the 3 goals was Hughes, DiGiuseppe, and Miller. The Hughes goal was banked in. Hey, it counts. Cool. DiGiuseppe, again, another great goal by him. Hard-working. I don't know about you, but aren't you just so impressed with him this season? He's just been so great. And it's not just because he's playing Miller and Brock Besser. He's actually holding his own weight. And then, of course, the JT Miller shorthanded goal. That is part of the good, the bad. Well, it's not the bad. It's the good of the good, the bad, and the ugly. And then, of course, the other thing about it is Demko is the difference maker, guys. Like, and I don't know if he's the difference maker. Probably Hughes was the difference maker, but Demko with the shutout, maybe we should say. And so what is the bad? I do think the bad is this. Okay, let's be completely honest here. Even though we had 19 shots and they only had 3, how did we not score more goals? I think that's bad that we didn't end up. Now, I thought Brock Besser just missed the goalie. I believe Binnington got the piece of it. And then there was another one. Oh, Lafferty. He should have scored when he went around, hit the post. I'm like, that was unfortunate. We should have been up 3-0 in the first period, but we weren't. So that I would consider that the bad. Now, what I want to talk about, the ugly, is this. The call at the end of the game when Höglander comes around the side, okay? And Schenn, I think it was Schenn, right? Grabs him, hauls him down to the ground, and basically is about to ram his face into the ground. And what happens? He protects his face, goes down, turtles, and then everyone has this big skirmish. And the refs give Höglander the penalty too. Took them both off, keeping the peace or making it fair. I don't care. That's just garbage. So that's ugly. That was ugly. But there wasn't anything ugly for my Vancouver's game tonight. Even Tyler Myers looked good tonight, guys. That's how good the 5-0 victory did. So that I'm really impressed by that. So let's go back to some comments here and let's see. Okay, plan the parade. Yes, Trev, let's do it. Where do we want to start it? Do we want to start it in Alberta and go all the way down to Vancouver Island, go through the Okanagan, then get into Vancouver? Let's do it. Go Demmer. Yeah, Demmer is dynamic, man. I love dynamic. So only an idiot would let Demko go in fantasy leagues. Trev, I just want to officially, and I don't think I've said this to you yet, but I just want to officially say thank you very much for not keeping Demko, because I picked him up in our fantasy league. And let's go! I love it. I've got JT Miller, I've got Pedersen, I've got Demko, and I'm loving it. Now, you did pick up Brock Besser. I usually take him in my fantasy leagues, so I do want to thank you, but you got Brock, so enjoy that. Okay. Gary, welcome, man. The Canucks are a bunch of bums. I give up. I'm going to start falling into Flames. Yeah, it's like, let's be Flames fans. No, thanks. I'd rather stab my eyes out. But anyways, oh, isn't that great, Gary? That we're just like, we're rolling, man. We're like on a hot streak. Oh man, yeah, Monty, you're right. In the ugly there, it was such a ridiculous call. I have no idea what the rationale, like what the infraction was that Höglander did. He was literally skating around the net, gets dragged down, goes face first, but I think he covered his face with his gloves, could have hurt himself, and you give both of them a penalty that's absolutely garbage. Now, Trev, I love that you come in and preach it. Gary's Zebras are trash. You know me. I rarely complain about the refs, but that was bad. That was bad. I'm giving it to you. I know that you love to bash on the referees, but yeah. So, hey, Toymaker, welcome so much to the channel and to the stream. Hughes a +10, leading the league. I did not know that. That is super interesting to me. And let's talk about Quinn Hughes. I mean, the good, the bad, the ugly. Quinn Hughes is unbelievable. This just in. He's one of the greatest defensemen that we have. And Kagan, how do you think the Canucks will do tomorrow? Well, okay, so my prediction is that we were going to win tonight, and I thought it was DeSmith going to be in net. We were going to lose tomorrow, and then we were going to win against Nashville on Halloween night. That was my prediction. But I don't know, like, are we going to play Demko in net tomorrow night? Are we playing DeSmith? I still think like there's a good chance we could lose the game, but you know what? I'm starting to believe the hype here with these guys, and I just want to start saying that we're going to win every game. And I'm a very realistic fan. I'm not just optimistic, but I'm realistic. And that's the two tensions that collide for me, is that they absolutely collide. And so I'm such a realist that I have to be realistic, but I'm hoping we win. I do think that tomorrow we have a chance to also lose that game. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Okay, so honestly, I was on cloud nine tonight. So happy, got it. Demko, I got a shout out. Me too, bro. Me too. I just thought it was. I mean, it was kind of a boring game, about halfway through the second period, because we were just up so much. It didn't look like we were going to come back. They were going to come back or even score. But I started getting nervous that we weren't going to go 5-0. So I've been having issues. Oh, by the way, welcome Shane, dude. Yeah, I'm pumped too. I'm absolutely pumped. Good to have you here. Okay, I've just need to say something. I've been testing different mics and stuff. Been using this awesome mic, but it keeps cracking out and then it gets tingy. And so I'm just using my camera's mic right now, and I would love for you some feedback. How does it sound? Is it too loud? Is it tingy at all? I would love some feedback. So, okay, let's get back to Caverly here. You'd have to be a genius to have Quinn Hughes as your keeper in fantasy. Yes, I've been trying to trade for him for years with you. You will not let him go. I mean, he is absolutely dynamic. I think he's top 3 in the league for defensemen for sure. So Canucks kick butt tonight. Canucks smashed it. Yes, Shane, that's exactly true. You agree. Oh, what we were talking about. Oh yeah. So do you think we're gonna lose tomorrow? Or you think we're going to win? So this is our season. You know what? It's a good start. I won't, trust me. I want to plan the parade, but I can't. But I want to. Japan 4, good to have you, bro. Boom, cash in 750 on Canucks wins and props. What? That's awesome. Congrats. That's wonderful. So just don't tell too many people about that, because might get the Pinto suspension. Speaking of Pinto's suspension, I just think it's extremely hypocritical, guys, that the league has really shifted to sports gambling. In fact, on Ottawa's helmet, they have sports betting on the side of his helmet, and he gambles. And I don't know what he was gambling over, and I don't know all the details. If you know, please let me know. But 41 games just seems a little severe. Like when someone, like, there's so many things. Like I could see 10 games. But 41 games, you're giving him half the season. Like I don't know all the details, so I guess I shouldn't be critical, but it just feels weird right now that it's 41 games. So maybe I need some more information. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Doctor, yes, welcome. 2-0-1 for 3 games, homestand. I would be super happy with that. I'm all in. I'm happy with 3-0. I'm happy with 2-0-1. I would love it if we just continue to do this hot streak. Come on, Canucks yeah. Canucks do have this right now. Look, I mean, small sample size, right? But impressive win tonight again. Oilers only lost 3-0 to the Rangers. We can beat them. That's right. So that's a good point, Toymaker. I'm so glad you brought this up, because the Blues beat Calgary 3-0. So you would think they'd have all the momentum, and that they would, they played a dominating performance, and then come out the next night and lose 5-0. Now they had to do back-to-back, so we're going to see. We're going to see how the Canucks come out tomorrow night. But at the end of the day, that is a massive game, from going from 3-0 victory to shutting out those guys in our own barn, and it's winning 5-0. I would love to see us beat the Rangers. That would be absolutely amazing. Yo, Kevner, I gotta say you got to play Demko. I agree. If I was gonna play tomorrow night, you got to play Demko. I say go for it. Plus, I just love watching Demko. But the way DeSmith is playing, it probably doesn't matter right now either. He never gets shutouts. Well, he does tonight. So the audio is good. Thanks so much. No mic issues. Thanks, Shane. Audio good. Thank you, guys. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, Blues played last night. They were flat. Let's hope we got energy for Rangers. Yes. Zach, welcome again. Good to have you back, man. We want the cup. We want the cup. That's right. We want the cup. And it's a good time to be a Canucks fan. So let's plan the parade. Go for it, dude. Absolutely. And we're going to go right past Nanaimo shoe repair when we do it. You know what? If Vancouver wins the cup, I'm going to plan a parade for Nanaimo. Let's just say that. It won't be on the same day that's in Vancouver. I'm going to literally take the day off and go to the parade if we win the cup one day, if it's this year, next year, whatever year it is. Hi, Richard. Hey, man, good to see you. In 5-0 Dreamland right now. PDG delivers the frozen pizza. Yes, he was fantastic tonight. He was absolutely amazing. Good to have you here. Japan 4. Since all the sports are connected to gambling now, they should be able to bet on other sports that they are not involved in, and the gambling sites have to restrict them also. Correct. I agree with that. I just think the 41 games is just crazy, right? Chemo, welcome, brother. Good to have you here. Hopefully we won't come out flat tomorrow. I agree. I really, it's going to be interesting to see how the Canucks come out. Now, here's the thing, guys. When the Canucks are losing, isn't it hard? Isn't it difficult to like wear your Canucks gear out? But when you're on a roll and you're winning, it's just so much easier to wear it everywhere. So I think tomorrow I'm going to wear all my Canucks gear tomorrow. I'm going to have some fun with it. I'm always wearing sports stuff. Like wherever I go, I want to wear sports stuff for sure. So you that know me, you know that this would be normal attire for me. So, but yes, I absolutely love it. So yes, Chemo, I hope we won't be flat tomorrow. Oh, already said he's playing Demmer. Oh, Demmer tonight and Smith tomorrow. Okay, that doesn't surprise me. But yeah, let's do it. Plan the parade in Nanaimo, right? Count me in for that parade. Sounds good. Zach, do you live on Vancouver Island? That would be awesome, man. But I mean, if I'm going to Vancouver for the other parade too. You know what, guys? I'm serious. I'm going back to this right here. If we win the Stanley Cup, I'm planning a parade in our city. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not only going to the Vancouver one, I'm going to plan one in our city. So that's my hope and plan. Okay, count me in. Okay, Zach, sounds good. Spark, welcome. Good to have you. Go Canucks, go! Absolutely. Carlos Van Grinder, I love that name. It's awesome. Plan the parade. They will come. Yes, absolutely. If they get into debt, they can be coerced into throwing a game. Yes. True, but not if it's on your own sport cash, right? Isn't that interesting that cash is talking about money here? So here's the thing. I think if you're betting on your own sport, that's one thing. He shouldn't be betting on the NHL. But if he's going to be betting on the NFL or whatever, like, why is it that he's getting 41 games for that? It just makes no sense. It just feels very, very hypocritical to me. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know what you guys think. Canucks win the cup. I'm buying. Okay. Well, I'll go with you. I don't drink, but I'll go with you, and I'll have a water or a ginger ale with you. But yes, I would absolutely love to do that with you, man. So I think the Canucks will come out solid tomorrow. I predict a 3-1 win. Yes, I love that. I hope you're right. I absolutely hope you're right. Zach, you're in Nanaimo? Chaser, dude, we need to. You, me, Zach Anderson, Gary, Carl, my friend Peter. We're all in this together, guys. We need to do another Canucks night. We got to do it sooner than later. Maybe we should do it for the Nashville game. Oh no, that's Halloween night. That's not going to work. But we'll find something. So if we win the cup, I'm going streaking in West. You always make me laugh. Our whole time knowing each other. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so glad you're here. I wear Canuck stuff all day and people hate it where I'm from. Where are you from, man? What province are you in? What province are you in? Or what state are you in? The Canucks don't suck for the first time in a long time now. Right. Nicholas, welcome. We're staying up watching the games this season, 7 a.m. here now. Where are you? What country are you in again? I feel like you're in Europe, but am I wrong? So yeah, okay. Currently fifth in the league. Absolutely, Spark. This is so awesome. Where are you watching from? Yeah, okay. Sweden. Oh man, we love the Swedes. I mean, I know that our team is no longer Team Sweden, but it's Team North America. It's mostly USA players, but just under that number is Canadians. So, but we have a number of Swedes and have loved our Swedish players over the years. Brian, welcome. Not as bad or as good as they seem. Really, the Canucks? I mean, well, we beat Edmonton 8-1. We've beaten St. Louis 5-0. We came back and beat the Oilers again. The Flyers game was terrible. We actually looked pretty good against the Tampa Bay Lightning. We beat Florida. I can't even remember what the score was now off the top of my head. I don't know. I mean, how many more games do you need them to win to start like believing in them, Brian? But I agree. Chemo, you're right. 41 games. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Okay. And then Golden Knights lost tonight in overtime. That's crazy. That sucks because I had the goalies there. I wonder if I started the right goalie there tonight. Caroline, I'm gonna go to the mall to see it. You won't need to because someone's gonna film it. It's gonna be all over. You just need to be. It's just you and a Canucks. You should bring my Canucks flag and just go streaking with that. Okay, so technically you're not fully naked. Oh yes, Baines is absolutely on fire in the AHL. I believe he's second in the whole AHL in scoring, or at least he's first or second. I think it's so amazing to see what's going on there. So, okay, cool. Love to see people across the seas cheering for the Canucks. Yeah, absolutely. And everyone complains about living on Vancouver Island. Well, I would never live here because of the ferry. Listen, we have a cruise, guys. It's like going on a cruise, an hour and a half. You relax. You can eat triple O's. You can have that white spot burger, right? You can have sushi. You can have drinks. You can have ice cream. It's awesome. And then if you don't need to hit the ferry, you just enjoy living in an incredible place where there's incredible beaches, lakes, ocean, mountain ranges. I mean, I don't get why people wouldn't want to live here. It is absolutely stellar. So, chance for Canucks to pick up points again tomorrow. Speaking of which, he's in Parksville. Shane's in Parksville, so you need to come to our event too, Shane. We would love to have you. So, please don't let this be a reverse season where we win in the beginning and slump at the end. Yes, Troy, that is so. Can you believe? I can believe, bro. I'm in, but you need to talk to Brian about the belief system here, right? So, Dan, nice. 2024 play-on tournaments. Are you going to watch or play? What is play? What is it? Is that a gambling site? I'm not really sure because I'm not a big gambler, so I'm not really. But yeah, neither. I don't know. Give me more details, Dan. I'm on the islands, and let's go. I'm a big Canucks fan. Absolutely, Shane. Absolutely, love having you here too. Baines, that's is it Arshdeep? Arshdeep? Ashdeep? No, it's Arshdeep, right? That's the best name ever if you're German. I have a German student that lives in my house. I'm going to ask him that question. I'm from Medicine Hat, Alberta. I had a very good friend. One of my closest friends lived in Medicine Hat, Alberta for probably 13, 14 years, just moved up north, northern BC. But yeah, it's pretty flat out there, right? I never made it out there. So Rev Trev is in Nanaimo. Absolutely, Brian. I am in Nanaimo. Love it. This is my favorite place I've ever lived. I love this area. And I've lived in some great, so I've lived in the Okanagan, which was really great as well. I've lived in Abbotsford. Yeah, so I'm in Nanaimo. So are you kidding me right now? No, I can go. I am not kidding you right now. 5-0. That's what we're talking about. Okay. Heritage Classic is a win-win for the Canucks. I want to talk about that real quick before I get into some more. Okay, guys, let's talk about the Heritage Classic. Now, I made a video really quickly today about how the Calgary Flames have been crashing and burning. The Oilers are erroneous. Erroneous Edmonton. And I wanted to talk about how our division rivals are just literally dog crap. Like they are playing so bad, and I am very shocked because I did have the Oilers going to the conference finals as a team. I had them losing to Vegas in my predictions. I thought that Calgary was going to be fighting for a playoff spot. I'm pretty sure I predicted they weren't going to make the playoffs, but I can't remember. Maybe I did predict them to do that. But the Heritage Classic is absolutely like I'm not going to watch that. Plus, the Oilers jerseys are so disgustingly gross. It's like, did someone like vomit and then put a jersey together? Like, I know I'm being extreme here, but like it's bad with those brown gloves and those brown hockey pants. I think it looks absolutely terrible. What do you guys think? I'm not watching the Heritage Classic. I'm just watching the Canucks game. I could care less. I hope they both lose, but if you give me an option, I have to pick one. I hope Edmonton wins and Calgary loses because I love it when Calgary loses because I cannot stand the Flames. So, okay, let's go back to the comments. Okay, Heritage Classic. Okay, Myers was not too. Jason, I said that at the beginning of tonight's video that Myers was not too bad tonight. You know that everything's going right when we win 5-0. Demko gets the shutout. Hughes gets 2 goals, and Myers, we literally have nothing bad to say about Myers. He played good tonight. I was happy for him. Still send him to the AHL. I mean, that's got to be the Canuck way, right? We're mad still, but hey, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's see if he plays. I hope he plays again good tomorrow night. That would be great. I thought we played good versus the Flyers. Give credit. Yeah, Flyers were better. Flyers were surprisingly good. Not only did they beat us, they beat Edmonton. So I think they might be a better team than people are giving them credit for. I didn't give them much credit, so I'm with you there for sure. Let's give them some credit. Okay, let's be honest. The Knights have a pretty soft schedule to begin the season. Do they? I just think they're really good. Like I'm predicting them to win back-to-back Stanley Cups, so I'm all in on the Vegas Golden Knights because they're big, they're fast, they're skilled, and they have 2 great not great goaltenders. I would think that's the best goalie tandem in the league right now. Actually Boston. Unfortunately, I hate Boston though. Okay, Nicholas. Myers actually played really. Yes, he did. Still a liability though. Yes, for sure. But he doesn't play much. Are you using the audio on the new camera or on the computer? I'm using it on the camera. Thanks again for the camera. Did you see the heinous hit on Podkolzin tonight? Put him in the hospital. It wasn't tonight. It was a couple nights ago. He did bang his. It was awful, and yeah, I was nervous and concerned. He's been having a great start to the season as well. So I hope he's okay. It sounds like he's okay. Sounds like he was already on the ice. He's already been back on the ice, and so that's good news for Podkolzin. It rains too much. Where? On Vancouver Island? I mean, Vancouver rains more than Vancouver Island does, so I'm good. The Lawrences, I like that. Must be you and your spouse or partner that own that YouTube channel. But good to have you here. Welcome. Jay Early. Hey, Justin, here living in Calgary. Glad the game was on national time. Yes, man. When it must suck when the Canucks game's on, the Flames game on, you can't watch the Canucks game. That would be awful. I cannot stand the Flames. Have I mentioned that yet? Hey, Kempner, I sent you a link from what Freeman said about Pinto's suspension. Check it out. Okay, did you set it on YouTube or on Facebook or on Twitter? I'd love for you to know. By the way, guys, as you can see on the bottom here, the scroll, follow my Kempner Canucks Facebook channel and Twitter. You just have to search Kempner Canucks, obviously. And if you are not following me on YouTube, please do that as well. I would really appreciate the support. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before Christmas. That's my goal. I'm at like 580. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do that. And if you would just take a moment to hit the like button on this video, I'd really appreciate it. It really helps my channel out. You're not as bad as you appear when you're losing, not as good as you seem when you're winning. Put on your work boots, outwork the opposition, good defense, goalies, avoid injuries to key players. That's correct. Yeah, I agree with all that. I'm cool. It's street hockey for real. It's for real. Yes, absolutely. And Jordan means, oh, I didn't know that. That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. You like that too. Okay. I've been all over Europe, born in Germany, and Nanaimo's the best place on the planet. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this place for sure. Ethan Bear could take over Myers' place. Absolutely. It's interesting that we're really banking on Ethan Bear coming back to Vancouver. If we have enough money, I would love to see him back. I think he's a great guy. So, yeah, and other people are agreeing as well, bro. So glad everyone's here tonight, guys. Play on street hockey tournament. Oh, yes, is the big street hockey tournament through Canada. Yeah, I think in Nanaimo we have that, and it's the Nanaimo Clippers are going to be playing at it as well. I think that's the one that we do. So I'll go check it out. But my friend organizes one every year, and it was through the Humboldt tragedy that happened, and she was raising money for those that have lost their lives or been injured, and yeah, it was really cool. I was a part of that. I actually did some. I opened the day in prayer for the hockey community. It was pretty cool. So they asked me to do that. That was that was before COVID though. So they've been trying to run it ever since. So I don't know if it's now they partnered with Play On Street Hockey Tournament or not, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Me and the missus are going to Fright Nights at the PNE tomorrow night. Oh, interesting. Let me know how it goes. Didn't like seeing Myers out in the last minute with a shutout. Yes, talk about unnecessary stress, right? Toymaker, absolutely. So I like your background setup. Cool, thanks, man. Let me just show you something real quick. So actually, you can't really. Okay, this is what you never see. Okay, I know I have to put the screen up this way. Okay, I was at these games in the playoffs, and I just remember those days. They were awesome. But I love my Brock bag there. I love the Luongo, Naslund. My friend Monty made me this. How cool is this? It literally says Kempner Canucks, and it actually lights up, guys. I want to show you this. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it well. Isn't that cool? And it says passionate, realistic, honest. He put my tagline on it. Really cool. And then, of course, Luongo, Crosby. Who doesn't like Team Canada, right? So, yeah. So, yeah, I like my setup too. My wife helped me with it. I love the Hendrix scene. You see it in my videos. So, and then I just love this. This is what I got here. I am a hockey fan with a fire in my heart and ice in my veins. I think that jersey is high fashion. That's true. Stanley is synonymous with sacred. So that's my setup. So hopefully that was interesting to you. I should do that on like people do that and they decorate their whole basement as like a Canucks place or a Leafs place or a whatever your NFL team is. It's like it'd be fun to make a TikTok for that or so. Myers was okay. He still lost a lot of foot races in the corners. St. Louis isn't a yeah, no, it's true. But at the end of the day, Greasy Troll. I love Greasy Troll. I love the name. I agree with you, but at the same time, I disagree in the way that he wasn't a liability and he contributed. So I'm okay with that. That's a good thing for Myers at the stage. Okay, Knights and Canucks and the Western Final. Too much too soon? Yes, too much too soon, but I love the way you're tracking here. Hoglander had a really good game. I can't believe he got 2 minutes. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm just sick about that stupid penalty. The Zebras were awful. It's fun hearing the Flames morning show on the way to work these days. Yeah, Justin, you're right. You're right, man. Glad to be back listening. Yeah, man. Isn't that great to just have some awesome stuff talk about the Canucks? Pull out the cup and let your flow show. No, dude, you've already seen. I mean, watch the video. Which video did I just do? I just had one. You see my new. Actually, you're the one who commented that you like my new haircut. So, maybe 72 is playing good, and he's just snake bitten. He is hard. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, and Anthony Beauvillier, I like him a lot. I like his work. I think Canucks media has been too hard on him. I do think he's played good. So thanks to Nanaimo Shoe Repair for coming out. That's great to have you here. Spooky. That is cool. That is cool. Was my setup cool? Yeah, I liked it too. So if that's what you're talking about. We need a PDG, a Lafferty, and a Archdeep Baines on every line. Yes. Well, I mean, we just won 5-0, and they were a lot bigger than us. So, on Facebook. Okay, great. I'll check that out. Thanks, Japan 4. I'm going to bed. See you later. Hey, thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate you. Greasy Troll 5-0. Actually lowered our average win margin at home this season. How? How did that do that? Isn't that funny? Oh, is it because we? Oh, I misread that. I understand. Love how Talkit is changing the fourth line to create energy. Yes, I agree. Everything looks like it's clicking right now for sure. So 21 people in the stream here, guys. Please hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Myers processor is slow like Windows 98 on an 80s Apple PC. Right? Oh man, that's absolutely hilarious, bro. I love it. I absolutely love it, man. So let's put in the comments tomorrow. Are you going to watch the Heritage Classic? I know it's two of our rivals. Are you going to actually take time to watch it? As I've mentioned, I'm not going to, but I'm not going to discredit you if you do. I know we're hockey fans, but I just don't want to waste my time. Plus, my son's in a volleyball tournament, and they're in the playoffs, and they went 3-0 today. They were down. They had won their first two games. They played their third game, and they won the first set. They lost the second set, and the momentum had shifted, and they were getting smoked in the third set, and they were only going to 15, and it was 13-9 for the other team, and our team did not let a point get taken from us. Like we scored 6 in a row and won, so we went 3-0 today. So I'm more interested in watching my son play than I am that. But what do you guys think? If you're going to watch it, who do you think is going to win tomorrow? I'm going to say it's going to be 5-2 Edmonton. I just love it that the Flames lose. But if the Flames win, that's going to be terrible, right? It's going to be absolutely terrible. So, okay. Chemo, so thankful that you're here, bro, tonight. Have a good night. Go Canucks, go. Love you, bro. Hope you have a good night. Okay. Sleeper cloud. Jason, you're so right, man. I'm glad you're here. I love your post tonight. Chris Russell, let's go, bro. It's been a hot minute since I watched anyone other than the Canucks. You know what? Let's just keep watching the Canucks because they're that good. They're that good. Love it that you're watching on Facebook. Good to have you here, man. It's been a fun night. 5-0 win. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Hope you're doing well. We need to get together soon. You'll have to be part of our party coming up sooner than later. Okay. Wait a minute. Flames are the worst. Absolutely, man. Oh yeah. The sleeper classic is going to be there, right? Flames are the worst. Absolutely. Okay, Dan, I was born in Edmonton and chose to be what? That's crazy, bro. I mean, depending on when you were born, you may have not see them win a cup. I've watched them win 4 or 5 cups. So Oilers are due for a win. When's McDavid coming back? Does anyone know? Okay, Brandon Robertson, welcome, dude. 2-1 Oilers in the shootout. Ooh, that would be. Kempner, are you planning on coming to Vancouver to do a meetup, or are you going to a Canucks game? I was just talking to my wife about this. I really want to go to a Canucks game sooner than later. I just don't know when. I'm trying to think of a night. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to plan a night where I can go and watch Abbotsford play and then watch Vancouver or vice versa. I want to do a back to back. So when they're in town on a Saturday and Vancouver's playing on Friday or vice versa, or even on a Sunday, I want to do that. So um, I just need to look at both the schedules. I don't know if you, Japan, know, but I would love to do a meetup at a Canucks game. But you know, I am tempted to go. I would really like to go on Halloween night. I've had friends because I just like it. I love the skate one, and I'll wear my skate jersey. But I don't know. Do you guys think I should wear my Kempner Canucks hat to the Canucks game? I don't know. I think it'd be fun. I have lots of cool Canucks hats though, so it's kind of awesome. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So okay, either way, one of our rivals lose more points. That's right. Welcome, Dan. Yes. Canucks are still second in the Pacific Division. Let's go. We need Golden Knights to continue to slip now. Yeah. Do we? I just want us to make the playoffs right now. I'm all about that. So Chris. Oh no, let's go back to Chris here. Let's go and walk up and buy scalper tickets and do the nosebleeds. It's tempting, but I just love sitting in a lower bowl. But we can, Chris. We can do that. I'd love to spend time with you. We'll take the new ferry, Hello Ferry. That's faster. Let's do it. That'd be fun. I've attended 5 games in total. Yeah, Brendan, that's cool, man. I've been to a playoff game against Colorado, in like Vancouver. In Vancouver, that was when Sakic and Forsberg and Waugh were there. It was unbelievable. So, yeah, I've been to a number of Canucks games in my life. So, Canucks won all 5. Hey, we got to get Brandon some season tickets, everyone. 1-5. He's 5-0. Man, that's what we need. Do you remember the NHL? The Vancouver Voodoo. Yes, I do remember. I never went to a game though. I played for Calgary Rads more than a few. And wow, that's cool. That's cool, man. That's awesome. Now you're making toys. It's fun to be a Canucks fan early in the season. Hopefully all the way through. Yes, Jason. To the Voodoo. Yeah. Okay, stay classy. Love it. Lower bowl, and we paint our bodies. Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to see that from me, but I mean, you're working out, so they probably don't mind it from you. So my buddy Sasha played for Voodoo Flames and Devils at Nature. That's cool. That's cool. Rick Tockett live now. Nice on TV. That's awesome. Chris, yes, yeah, I know, Chris. I know. Sometimes I'm funny, bro. Sometimes I'm funny. So let's quickly talk before they end the stream tonight about the preview of the Rangers game, the Canucks. Can I bring up a? Can I bring that up? I think I can. This game, right? Because if I go here to, let's see if I can put this on StreamYard here. Let's go back to this. Okay, let's go quickly here. I think I can go preview the game right here. Okay, so let's preview this game. Panarin has 7 points. So does Miller. Actually, I don't think those numbers have been updated, have they? Lafreniere has been on fire lately. I'm really interested. I was hoping that we were going to trade Garland for Lafreniere. That was something I was really hoping that would happen. Hughes and Lafreniere have 3 goals each. But why? Brock has more goals than them. So why did they do that? I'm not really sure. Maybe just because they're both on fire. 5 assists. Is this just from when we play each other? Must be, hey? Trouba +3 and Hughes +6. Goalie comparisons. Now, we're playing DeSmith in net tomorrow night. So I love 2-0. So love if he'd get another win. 2.73 is his goals against average. And then 938 is the save percentage. That's great. So I'm thinking they're going to play Shesterkin. So, yeah. I don't know. This looks like it's going to be a great game. If I was going to go to a game, I think tomorrow night would be a game I'd love to go to. Honestly, I really like the New York Rangers and how they've built their team. I do love Panarin. I love Lafreniere. Oh, I don't love Lafreniere. I like Lafreniere. I love their goaltender. I is it. I Fox is super good. So I'm really looking forward to that tomorrow night, guys. So I don't know. What are you guys looking forward to regarding tomorrow night's game? I would love to hear it. So, why would I waste my time on college football and Canucks all day? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, you're not going to waste your time on the Flames and Oilers. I agree. Demko back to back. No, he's going to be playing um, DeSmith tomorrow. So that's interesting. Great live stream, boys. Be good, my man Trev. Yeah. Well, guys, we're at 50 minutes. It's been a blast being with you. I do want to thank you so much for coming. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm just trying to make good Canucks content that's passionate, that's realistic, and that's honest. I hope that you've really, really enjoyed the start to the season for the Canucks, and I have too. But let's keep it going. Let's enjoy being a Canucks fan. Let's enjoy living this out. And we just won 5-0, guys. 5-0. Absolutely love it. So thanks again, and of course, always go